Alright, so today we're building this from Mobile Suit Gundam The Origin, which is a series of OVAs depicting, I guess, the childhood and rise of Char Aznable. This is the MS-06S Zaku 2, which is actually Char Aznable's mobile suit, but this is from The Origin. So it should be like a step up from the regular high-grade kit. So yeah, I thought I'd build all my Zakus, but apparently I still have a few of them left over. So yeah, this is number 1 in the Mobile Suit Gundam The Origin lineup. They did like three digits, so I guess they were a bit ambitious here. They thought there would be like hundreds of mobile suits from The Origin. I mean, maybe there is. Technically it is Universal Century, but I guess it is, the quality of it is different enough that they made a separate line here. So we have the poster here. We see Rambaral, Char, various people, various Zeon dignitaries, Char's mother, Char as a kid, Kasval. What's his name? Daikun Kasval. Yeah. So we're building this. Yeah, I do have like a few other Zakus around, not only the real grade one, which is quite nice, one of my favorites, sort of. Yeah, I do have like a preference for Zakus over the Gundams. And give me a second. Alright. Anyway, yeah, so it comes with the same sniper rifle as the well, not exactly a sniper rifle. It's a rifle as well. It is a sniper rifle as the denim slender, which I think is also. Hold up. Yeah. Anyway, I forgot where I put it, but I do have like there's a separate kit, which I think this one is like from the intro of the very opening scenes where they basically, if I remember correctly, basically like show like the attack on Side 7 again, where like Char was like infiltrating a colony with 2 other Zakus. Yeah, this is like you can call it a remake of the of Char's Zaku. Yeah, so we're gonna be building that. There's not much on this. I mean, it just shows you like, oh, things move. Things move. Well, you do get like a few stickers on here, I guess. You have a little thing here for the mono eye to move around. It's nice they give you the sniper rifle. It's one of the larger ones, I guess. Not the largest rifle I've seen. I need to find the other one. There was a blue one I built not too long ago that has a really, really big rifle. But yeah, we're gonna be building this. I think the construction is like they kind of like it's like a, I guess, more upgrade, like an upgraded construction. Like there's a inner frame sort of, like the feet are a bit more detailed. There's a few more articulation points here and there. Overall, yeah, it's like a upgrade over regular high grade kits. We do get a few things. Heat axe, well, heat hawk, I guess it's called, and with and without blade. Anyway, yeah, everybody knows Char, everybody's favorite psychopath. Although is he a psychopath? I don't know. Anyway, it's a kit from 2015, Bandai Spirits, so it is made at G-Base. Yep, G-Base. Alright, I'm just gonna this open and build it, I guess. Not much else I can say about it. Let's just do this. Hello, Marcel. How you doing? Okay, here we go. This is a bit of palette cleanser from the kit I built yesterday, which was a Kotobukiya kit, which was kept falling apart. So this one should be a bit more pleasant. It is from 2015, which is before Bandai started adding English to all the instructions on the kit. So yeah, we have this fully Japanese. Wait, does this bend? This seems to be bendy. Nice. So yeah, we got that to look forward to. See how they manage that. I think the difference with the Zaku 1 and 2 is mostly those conduits for extra power. I think. Otherwise, like the Zaku 2 is basically almost identical to Zaku 1 on the outside. Yeah. So we got the bazooka, the rifle, and stuff. It doesn't seem to be particularly, like, you can kind of tell how complicated the kit, well, how many steps based on the number of pages and how many pages on the color side are used just for like flavor text or backstory. I'm just gonna open these things here. It is from 2015, so still uses polycaps. It's okay. It's not bad. Yeah. Those are... But it is an origin kit, so it should be higher quality regardless. You can kind of tell here, like the feet are actually made of different sections instead of like just like one. Usually, like high grade kit would have the base of the feet being like one section. You can see like multiple sections here, so there's some articulations involved. Oh yeah, this thing. So I mean, yeah, it's not unusual, I guess. I think this bends a bit. I hope it bends. Well, it kind of like rotates, I guess. You can see here they made cutouts, I guess, where it will bend and like take shape. These are the various power conduits that differentiate it from Zaku 1. Bits of the inner frame, bits of the outer frame. Tiny sheet of foil sticker for the mono eye, and I'm guessing the rifle and bazooka scopes. More inner frame bits, more outer frame bits, which are, oh nice, they are in a different shade than the deeper red here, so they're like multiple shades of red, which is a nice thing. You see this most, I mean, you can see it on the real grade type kits, so it's nice to like using the same technique on, which is essentially a high grade kit. Oh, you got lines. Why do you have lines? Which I guess are decorations. Well, markings. You have lots of little various markings, Zeon insignias and whatnot on you can place on the kit once you're done building it. Why are you not? I need to like. Okay. Feeling the lighting's a bit dim. Some more bits and bob, mostly the weapons. This rifle, which is quite nice, and yeah, more pieces. Huh. Well, we'll compare it later, because yeah, there's probably a few differences. I don't have the... I think I have the HUC one somewhere. It's entirely possible. I haven't built it. But yeah, one day I should like line up all my Zakus and like do a comparison on various grades and whatnot. But yeah, okay, let's start building this thing. Yeah, it's all like, it's 3 different shades, or is it 2 different shades? Maybe 3, I think it's like slightly different. Well, it's different shades, yeah, well, these 3 different shades of red are going in this thing, and I guess 2 different shades of grey. And this, I guess these inner frame have like a sheen to them. Slightly kinda very polished, shiny, make it look metal, which is very nice. Like, back in the day, high-grade kits, even master-grade kits, looked very plasticky and like toy-like. So it's good that they make them look less toy-like and more realistic. So you do have like an exploded view here, where you can kind of see it's like they're showing off, like it's like lots of parts and the inner frames goes into making this. But yeah, it's still a high grade kit, but I think it's like it's a step up over the usual. And also the surface detail is like much higher compared to like older high grade kits. Gundam is from the 70s and kind of had to make the kits based off the basically screenshot from the anime and like hand drawn concept art. This is thing. There's some scratches on the surface there. I think like this box may have been like tossed around a bit during shipping. There's like some scratches on the thing. Nothing terrible, but just a few like tiny scratches. Okay, so let's find A2. This is A2, and we need B2 probably. B2, and we also need, yeah, the whole of B2. So we're starting with a body here, and let's just build this. You can kind of tell I'm a bit excited for this kit. It's always fun building Zakus. I prefer the, like if you look at the old Gundam show, like the original, like 1979 show, like I mean, it was a bit, you can tell it's from 79. The art style, it's kind of simple, also the sound effects. But yeah, like Zaku's usually have, this in my opinion, better design. The Gundams are usually like blocky and angular. Not to say there are some like, and this one's a bit scratchy. Okay, it's a bit too scratchy. To some extent, you can kind of cover the scratches. This is just a Sharpie. You can kind of cover the scratches a bit with a Sharpie. Although, like, you can, what would be better is like, you kind of cover it up with some kind of stain like this to like hide the white stress mark, and then you like put a layer of like, say, clear coat or something to make it even better. All this looks like more like satin, like semi-gloss. Will be better for this. Yeah, now the plastic here is a bit harder, I guess, so it's stressing a bit more anyway. We need A2, 31, 25, 26. And looking ahead here, we need also 29, 30. So probably 28 as well. Well, it's just whatever. And these here. Okay. Let's just do this. Alright, so at the front or in the back? So this is 29, 30, but we have 23, 24, which I think are, this is for like a regular Zaku. There's 29, 30, like these are for like regular Zakus, and these for like, this is for Char's Zaku, I think, which is as extra weapons there. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this plastic is a bit harder. Not sure if it's a dye or something that does that, but like usually red parts like stress easier. They like have stress marks more visible. Could be just because it's red. Okay, anything for me too? 29. Where's 29, 31? We got 29, 30, 31, and 26, 25. Oh, that's interesting. These appear to be hinged, so which means that the back here will kind of move a bit. All right, and then from anything from A1. I guess not. B1 and I feel like this should be the neck or not. Oh wait, that's the face. Never mind. And as well as D1. So D1 20, 19, 21. 20, 19, 21, so basically this whole area, I think. 21, 3, 22. Oh, the neck is like very articulated. Probably don't need those. Oh well. Like in the beginning, gonna try to only get the parts that I need rather than just nip everything. And then at some point, once you get through enough parts, you can just like clean out the runners. There's fewer things left over. And come on, get out of here. So anything else from D1, D1 21, I think I got all that. D1 20, did I get that? Yes, I did, I think. 20, yep. And then from F. This is F, F10. Okay. No, some non-existent nubs here and there. Alright. Okay, we start with A231. Yeah, there's nubs. Plastic is harder as it scratches a bit more. Maybe I should get like a finer file. Maybe. Still metal, but a finer grit. That might help clean up those things a bit more. This is basically like coarse. And these two things, which are the back shoulder blade essentially. very gently. I don't think those are standard. Seems a bit too close. Like the backpack holes. There's like two different standards they use, like for the back. So, nope. Is that correct? Yes or no? Alright, the hole here is at the top. So that should be it. Okay. Let's push that in all the way. Actually, just seems like there's like some leftover nub here, which is preventing it from going in all the way. Do the same thing on the other side, just clean that up a bit. And just I think the color intensity of this camera I'm using is too high. It's like everything looks like the reds look too dark. Anyway, let's keep going. So, now D118, which apparently I forgot. Oh no, I did not. It's right there. So D118, clear those nubs wherever they are, just to make sure it fits nice and tight. We shall need our metric drill bits, I feel, just to number 3 here. So that shall go into there thusly. And then we need D122 and D123, like so. Clean up some of those nubs here and there, just for a slightly cleaner look. Sometimes the nubs kind of distract from how the kit looks. So just put that in there, push that in with your dowel just to make sure it's all the way in. It's like a nice, I mean, it's like a very, you already tell like it's like more points of articulation that would normally expect in a high grade kit. This is like moving, the neck is has 2 points of articulation, which is one more than one you usually get. And the polycap 8 thingy, hold up. Polycap 8 on this end, wait, here. Wait, not even, hold up, B15, not this one. Yeah, it's like there, and this one goes here, pop in there. And that goes, that can't be right. No, put it upside down, I guess. There we go. Even the chest has like more points of articulation that you would expect. I'll just pre-drill these a tiny bit, just on the entrance to make it a little easier for it to slide together. There we go. Just trying to slice these nubs off. Very nice and clean. Now we need polycap 4, which is the usual polycap for the armpit. Just twist that off. Nice and easy. And we need these things, which is D119 and D120. These, not sure if those are internal or not. I mean, there seems to be bits of it poking out. Yeah, might be visible on the outside, so let's just give this a little polish here and there. Now, polycap 4, where do you go? Wait, is that the right one? Hold up now. No, wrong one. What am I even doing? This is D119 and 18. What was I even thinking? D119, 20. Just clean nubs wherever. Those like are inside usually, so but still they can like interfere with the fit of other parts and cause gaps in the outer shell. So just file them down. File it along the surface, the curved surface. Very gently rub it. Now, this and this, which is A230 and D119. Is it though? Maybe this one instead. That should go like so. And that should do like this. A nice little touch, like it's like different. They could have just made this like one piece, but they put it as two different pieces. You can kind of see like, okay, I don't know why they did this, but let's just say it's nice. This thing is a bit tight, so I'll just give this a little bit of a drill. Just for it to like slide on and easier. Like those are meant to like seize, like the holes are usually not exactly circular. They can like usually have like a slightly flatter edge to kind of like grip the part, the peg here, or they're slightly smaller, so they're like the friction will hold it in together very hard, like once you put it in. So, but I prefer it if it just slides in easily. It's easier on the fingers doing the pushing, less likely to hurt yourself. And what the heck am I looking at? Oh. Alright, so this and that goes there. It's supposed to slide on here. Okay, got this. And just push that in there. I'll try to line it up. There we go. There you go. Slides in way easier. Was a bit sticky before. Same thing on this side. And then we put our polycaps for our armpits. Why though? Normally you could just, they would have just like made it as one piece. The only piece showing here is just like this little piece of black. And there, I guess they're kind of like showing off that inner frame feature they were talking about, or I'm assuming they're talking about. So I'll just drill these a bit and just put them on here like so. Probably needs like a dot of blue. Oh, I guess it is nice. So you can see the, like, when you move the arms forward, the whole section moves together. Not bad. I just drill this a little bit more. I feel like the gap here is a bit, it might be intentional. There's a little bit of a gap here, which might be intentional part of the design, because there's no gap here, but there's a gap there. So wait, hold up. Let me just make sure. Let me just remove this. It might be just a, like this little bit here might be. Just shave this a little bit. Let me try that again. Well, no. I guess it works on the bottom, but not on the top. There's like a tiny gap here. It's kind of... It is bothering me. Okay, let's try that again. So I feel like maybe this isn't seated in all the way. Hello Kid Robot, and hello Super 100 RC, how you doing? We're just building this here. Zaku from Mobile Suit Gundam The Origin, and yeah, I'm just having some, I won't say fun, well, fun, yeah. Just, there's a tiny, kinda, it's something just bugging me here. I don't know, there's like a little bit of debris somewhere, which is like preventing this from making contact all the way. Let's try this again. Okay, now it is making contact. Up here is like the gap is lesser, but it's still kind of there. Maybe it is part of the design, but anyway, so we got this. Okay, like small things sometimes. Okay, and then I forgot the, of course I did, I forgot to put the polycap back on. Remember to put your polycaps on, kids. Safety first. Okay, so that's a little better. Yeah, this is like a nice, very nice, like, gimmick here. when you move. It's like moves slightly, but it's like it adds to the realism. Like I need to check against the real grade one later, but yeah, it definitely is an upgrade. So I'm gonna file these down a little bit, just a smidge. And there's here. There's like this little thing here, which like I think maybe it's on purpose that it sticks out. And I'm gonna just trim it a tiny bit. And should do it. Nope, still a gap. Oh wait. Nope, there we go. Never mind. Yeah. Me and my weird compulsions here. Alright, so again, like, you get a nice flex here. That's spent way too much time on this. Anywho, and then you put this on the top. That's for the neck area. Well, I know how you would. Shoulder bones? What's it called anyway? That top area between the around the neck. Anywho, B27 and B28 join together. Clear those things in the middle here, like a little bit of a scrapey thing. It seems a bit tight. I mean, they're meant to be tight because, like I said, they kind of expect you to like push this all together once, and then it doesn't come apart. But I like to like pre-drill them, so I'm probably repeating myself, but yeah, it makes it easier to separate in case we make a mistake. And if the day comes I need to finish this, like clear it, like fully build this, I will just use plastic cement to just glue everything together. This is all like one shade of red, but it's like a slightly different shade than the main body, so that's nice. And we need polycap 6. Yes, no, 9. Never mind. Polycap 9 with F5 for the verniers. This is well, maybe it is. Yeah, I feel like there's a supposed to be like more of these on Char's Zaku because he goes 3 times the speed, although that's a mistranslation. I think he has like 30% more output than regular Zaku's. He goes a bit faster. That was enough to give him the nickname the Red Comet. And the Gundam got the name the White Devil because it's mostly white and it has horns. Naming sense back in the 70s was a bit shallow, yes. Oh yeah, you should definitely get like I saw you building like the SD one. Super 100 RC, so yeah, I mean high grade you probably, I don't know how you can do it, but yeah, I guess you'll manage. Like you're able to use nippers, so you should be fine. Oops, okay, be careful. off on this one. I should probably have filed these. I'm probably not the best example of how to do these sometimes, because I tend to home in on details and completely miss some other bigger things sometimes. Okay, nice, slightly directional verniers here. And that will be the chest, I think. Almost. Oh wait, we need the power conduit here. Like, if any of you built a real grade version of this, that was one of the most fun experiences ever. Well, I mean, they designed it in a way to be fun. And A227, I think I forgot that one. A2, no, yep, A227. And also A2... Oh, wait a second. A227 and... oh wait, that's it. What is this for? Seems like it should be used somewhere around here. Yeah, you do get pieces from like the regular Zaku here. It kind of reminds me of, like, I was watching that new like Gundam show on Netflix, the Requiem for Vengeance, which is a title basically like an 8th grader would come up with. Like, the heck is that? Anyway, so we need to bend this a bit. Hold up. We bend it first, bend this here, bend this a bit without breaking it, bend it again. So now you kind of have this thing here. So I do this, the spokes in there. You kind of see the hole here, but I guess that's fine. And then you gotta make it join here somehow. Do a 1.5 here. Oh yeah, the thing from Requiem for Vengeance was a red Zaku, which is not allowed, I think. Only Char is allowed to have the red Zaku. Can't just give some random person a red Zaku and put the ears on it. Okay, so then you need to kind of join that down there. Or try to line it up while at the same time making sure these don't escape. You'll need... oh, come on. Yeah. Okay, maybe I should do this the other way around. Try to get this to fit on here first. Like so. So it does fit. And loosen it up a bit. Sure you get all the debris from any filings and stuff out of the way. Do the old Nintendo Breath of Life. Get the dust out. And... okay, you're not. You need to do both of them at the same time because otherwise... yeah. There's probably a technique for this. There's actually... no, there's some writing in Japanese next to the instruction. Maybe they are telling us how to do this easily. but I have no clue what it's saying, so I'm doing it the hard way. Sorry if the angle, or if I go out of frame and if I mess stuff up. Okay. You know what? Let's do this a different way. Let's dislodge this. Try this way instead. Because I feel like the springiness of the thing is kind of pushing back. Okay. And there we go. Managed to get a bite and it's on. Okay. And there we go. Okay, I think. Yeah, it is seated in all the way. Both sides. And I think that's how far it'll go. Shown in the diagram here. Oh, these pusher sticks, these are barbecue skewers. This is from a candy apple. So yeah, whatever stick they use, like chocolate dipped apple, I forget where I bought it. And yeah, so that's all you need, really. The barbecue stick, well, whatever skewer they use for like make barbecue like skewer things. And yeah, that's it. Other thing, there's other plastic pointy thing that I got from like a phone screen repair kit. The cheap knockoff ones, like if you ever broken your phone and you try to repair it yourself, you can always buy. Okay. It's a bit hanging a bit low, I feel. I feel like it should be like a bit closer to the body, unless I'm missing something. Maybe it'll look better in a minute. But for now, we got this. Okay, that's the body. Already oodles of fun. Like this little flexy bit here is very nice. Very promising. Okay, let's do the head, which should be simple, maybe not. So we need B11, that's for the mono eye, which back in the 70s made sense. You had only like one thing because cameras were expensive and huge. So you would have like one camera and call it a mono eye, and it would be gigantic, mounted on a like rotating thing. The so thing about this is isopropyl alcohol, so sometime for stickers I like to and I don't have anything to wipe this with. What the heck? That was fully planned ahead. We should have like some kind of, fine, I'll just use my shirt. But yeah, generally you should like clean the surface. Well, usually it's recommended you clean the surface that you're gonna use stickers on. I don't usually do that, but I've been like kind of a grease spot on here, I guess. I was touching it. Okay, so then you touch that on there. Use a stick or whatever, just like gently pat that down and pat it some more, and there we go. Nice mono eye. They allow you to like put it where there's no like specific indentation or anything to show to like where it should go, so they kind of assume that you can put it wherever you want. Well, you obviously should put it like there in the middle. Anyway, let's be one with sticker free C11A18. Okay, let me just get this. That's the other power conduit. That's classic Zaku 2 feel. It's the most visible difference. Basically, like the head of the Zaku 2 is the same as the Zaku 1, minus this conduit. And we need A1. Where's A? There's A1. That's E1. Oh, there it is. Now, this thing here looks like a gas mask, but it's not. Well, maybe it is. Zaku 1. Oh, and you do have like the head for like a normal Zaku. Because like in the lore, the story of Mobile Suit Gundam, like at least Universal Century timeline, because of Minovsky particle like being spread out on the battlefield, radio communications is impossible, so they have to rely on visual cues and stuff. So usually, like the leader in a mobile suit squad will have like a little thing on the head to show that they're leader. Hey, look at that. Now you're the leader. Oh, this is more like it's a bit wobbly. This will definitely need some glue here. This is like the leader's horn, I guess. Let's polish this here and there. I think Origin is still on Netflix, so you can still, if you've missed it or want to watch it, it's always there. Except until I guess Netflix decided to remove it. They've been like adding and then removing Gundam shows. They had the Hathaway movie for a while, and I think they removed that. So you put the mono eye in here. Has a little thing at the bottom here where you can like turn it around to make your Zaku look around. Let's keep it straight for now. Now, this here and then this there. Nice and easy. Actually, just polish this bit of it. I think it has like, yeah, I think that the Netflix one has like English voiceover. Wait, is this upside down? Oh, it is upside down. There we go. And that's also upside down. Oops. That's on a bit loose. That's coming off a bit easily. I think, yeah, the real great kit I have also had the same problem. I think this fell off somewhere. So this is a bit loose. Pre-reel those a bit, just so it slides on easier. And that should do it, or not. The heck? What is the problem now? There we go. Maybe I overdid that a bit. But yeah, we got the head. The horn here is a bit loose. The eye is also a bit loose. Oh well, the horn seems a bit wobbly. Feel like... oh, maybe that will do it. There we go. I had to push it in quite a bit. And this is the nose fell off already. Yeah, the nose was a bit loose without me having to do anything to it. Maybe I like accidentally. There may have been like something on there that I thought was just like nubs left over, but that was actually something to like clip this on maybe. We can always like just glue this if need be. For now, we got the head. Okay, so that was the head. Now we go to the waist. Polycap 8 with A20. A220. A220 and 18, 17, 16, 22, 21, 28. Oh, that's for the thing. Okay. So basically almost everything else. So let's just get everything. This plastic is a bit hard. Oh wait, I don't need those. Yeah, I'm not sure. I generally feel like the red plastics are a bit harder than the color, so maybe the dye just maybe affects the... Probably not. I'm just rambling. Anyway, alright, so we got this. We don't need this one, but this is like, if you were building the regular green Zaku 2, you would be using these. There's a few more bits to it. So that was whole of A2. Aside from that, we need D117. D117, there we go. It has a swinging hip. This is a weird looking thing, but like it apparently, I'm guessing the hip can swing back and forth. I'll leave it to your imagination as to why it needs to be able to do that. Or maybe it does not. What am I even... Okay, hold up. Yeah, there's something happening here. You can swing back and forth. Oh. Wrong one, this one. But yeah, it's still kinda... It's gonna swing back and forth a bit. All the legs, really. The leg joint. Alright, Polycap 8, where'd you go? This one goes in here. And you go in there. And hold up. Oh, yeah, that's correct. This is like a... Oh, this is the back. Okay. And let's make sure that's slid in very nice and easy. And yeah, it's like back and forth. Why? It can do that. Now polycap 2 times 2 onto these here. Push those in as far as they'll go. Same thing on the other side. Look for them nubs there, which is a technical term. Didn't come up with it. Or maybe I did, and turns out everybody uses the same term. Alright, so then these go. Wait, hold up. Interesting. Like, this is not just like a single, like, socket, that's just not one. It can actually travel. It has some travel back and forth to it. Okay, let's put those in at the end. And they already like separated the front flaps. Usually, like for high grade kits, they give you these joined together. You have to like, you can separate them like in the middle, cut them in down the middle to like separate them on the axle. It's like nice. This one they just give you it already separated, so you don't have to do the extra work. And that goes supposedly in there. Yep, fits nicely. And in there, clips in there. You get this thing here. It's a tiny thing. Also on the sides. And the other side. That should fit in there. Goes upside down. Yep, push it in. And there we go. It's nice and... oh, goes all the way out. Oh, cool. That's a large... yeah, it's like... it is high grade, but like the range of motion and the things it can do is like... it's way more than usual. Hold on, so... okay, this little notch here is actually... hold up. Which way is front, which way is back? Okay, this is how it goes. Like, lines up here. Nice. And then you can... it actually... if your, like, leg... you're kicking out like this actually moves. I think this is like a... compared to the real grade version, this is like a step up. Because it moves out of the way, like the side skirt moves out of the way to allow you to like move the leg forward and out. Well, we'll do a comparison when we're done. So, wow, that's a whole thing. I think this is supposed to go here, I think. But not yet. Okay, let's keep that over there. We don't need these. Now for the arms. D1 and 2 probably. So these... well, actually I should do D1 because the arms are not symmetrical. Zaku arms, well, at least the shoulders. The arms are, but the shoulders I think are not. D1, D1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I mean, as long as I keep them separate, I think it should be fine. Keep them in a separate spot, basically build both arms at the same time. And it's already mixed up. Anyway. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this plus that plus this and that. Just like so. Same thing on the other side. Which would be the right arm, probably. Like this and that. No. Yep. Okay. And this. So, yeah, probably should have. There's a few small nubs here. I don't think it'll be an issue, but just scrape them off in case it's like causing interference in the motion of the arm there. Alright, so those are left and right on inner frame. So then we take D16. That's D26. Where'd D1 go? Okay, where did I put the... This is D2, where's D1? Oh. It's camouflaging itself. Hold gap 1 times 2. And with a rounded bit on the outside. Just get it to bite on back a bit and then can push it in. Alright, so what else do we need? From E, which is... How am I misplacing those runners? Oh, there we go. E1, 16, 17, 15, 14, 13. There's a difference. The only difference is like the shoulder, which is like a different hookup for, I think, the shield. But 14, 13, these are identical. '15 as well. 16, 17, that's for the left arm, which is where the spike shoulder goes for the, I guess, tackle. And A1, 11, 12, 11, 12, as well as 13, I think, yep. And pretty much everything else. The whole of A1 minus the skull cap for the regular Zaku, which I'm getting anyway. I'll just get the whole runner all in one go. That's a whole of A1. Okay, let's just build all the arms. This here thing with E116 like so, and D125, D125, so D1, I should clean that up first. With a little spine thing pointing outwards, like so. And this contraption here, D16 polycap 1, that goes in here. Mix the hinge, then this thing on the outside. Just clean it up a little bit. And that goes there. Like so. It's one shoulder here, and then we take this arm and all these bits and pieces, which are many and very detailed, so try not to file down some fine details by accident. So which way do you go? Okay. That's one. And then we take this, goes for there, and one of those goes for there. Before we join them together, we try to find our knife there and just trim those middle things like so. The ones that overflow, join it together, file those down a little bit more. Nice and easy. Do the same on the other arm while we're here. Gently rub these imperfections down, and that, and this. This one's kind of a large left over there. There we go. Okay. Try not to make your parts fly off, because you'll never find them again. Well, sometimes you do, but could be years later. Carpet is the enemy. Yeah. Lighting is important. Sorry, just catching up on the conversation there. I need some like ring lights, because I feel like it's like poorly illuminated. Oh, hold on. B1, 2. These elbow things. For the most part, the arms are symmetrical. I mean, the lower part seems. Wait a second. That doesn't seem... Am I missing something? Oh, the round bits. Oh yeah. A 11, 12. Alright, and then you should look a bit better. Yeah, it's like nice. I like the nice rounded, curvy designs of the Zakus. Zakus are basically the AK-47 of mobile suits. They're everywhere. Been used forever. Like, one of the things... One of the fun... Well, like, there's Turn A Gundam, which is a show set like tens of thousands of years after the first Gundam show, and they're still using Zakus. Like a Zaku shows up at one point. It's a relic, but it still works. There you go. One arm done. Let's do the other arm. Oh, I didn't get the hands. I'll do that in a minute. I'm probably spending too much time cleaning this up. It might not. It's like there's probably diminishing returns at some point. And this guy, that's the right shoulder. You would think they really the left shoulder because that's the shield. And if, assuming you're right-handed, you have your shield in your left arm. I feel like the intent there is like you're holding the gun, the weapon in the right arm, and the shield is kind of like protecting you. You're basically behind the shield while you're firing. Do I need anything in between these? Yes. Polycap 1 and D1. 16. Polycap 1. Get that on there. And push it all the way. And that goes like so. This goes on there. Sure, why not? Just a twist here and there. And that just should all fit together. There we go. And just press that down. Whereas keeps rolling off. Scrape off some of those things there. Alright, so that's for the right shoulder. I didn't fish the arm. Oh well. I'm basically doing things out of order here. But we'll get there. I basically finished one arm, well, more or less. So, the left arm. I mean, the lower arms, biceps and forearms are symmetrical. So it doesn't matter, I can use either. The only difference really is the shoulders between the left and right. And that goes there. And that goes there. And that goes there. That would be A1, 12, and 11. And B2, well, all the pieces. And just small imperfections. Like in the backstory, like originally, like the space noids, the people living in the colonies in space, they are basically ruled by the people from Earth. And there's like, I forget where I saw this, but it was like a documentary, I think, maybe? It's like how like they were coming up with like, oh, this is a new type of construction vehicle. It was basically the first Zaku. They were showing it like because it was goofy looking and all curvy with like big feet. It's like flared out legs. Everybody was like, ha ha ha, how funny. And like the hands were all like round fingers and whatnot to make it look all friendly and stuff. I was showing it like wobbling around. And then later on, the same Zaku showed up in space to destroy the Federation spaceships. Which apparently in the beginning that's how they won most of their victories, because the Federation relied heavily on ships to do all their fighting. And Space Noid people came up with mobile suits to like be more agile, like move faster against the slow moving ships that could only go like at a certain speed, direction, and whatnot. So that mobile suits were like able to win against them more easily. And then eventually they started like producing, like the Federation started producing their own mobile suit, including the early GMs and the Gundam, and so on and so forth. Then mobile suits became the standard for war. Doesn't explain, yeah, why does it have a head? I mean, that does explain why it has a head and fingers, like hands with like 5 fingers, which when you think about it, doesn't make a lot of sense. For, like, this is like complex mechanism here. Like, that's lots of joints, articulations, and all that in a very small, well, fairly small, I guess. Why would a tractor need a hand? No, they could just have like a backhoe or something. Just like a whatever those clampy things are at the end of construction vehicles. You could just have a clamp instead of a hand. I think like the design of that was like to make it look human, harmless, friendly. I don't know. For it to like go under the radar of the Federation while this new type of weapon was being developed to fight them in space. And these are the right shoulders with the mounted on here. Pop that in. Take whichever arm you want. Pop that in. Like so. Take this. Wait a second. Yeah. Take this and pop that on there. And then you just slap this through there. Let me just give that a twist. And another twist here. And here, why not? And then join that together with this one. Here we go. That's a bit of a gap. Oh, never mind. There we go. Just need to press it together a bit. There's a bit of a line here, but it's not too bad. You can always scrape it down. Like, you can glue it together and then scrape down if there's any leftover, like, misalignment. Like, shave it down. There you go. Arm with spikes, and arm with the like so, and so. You do the hands. I'll just do the open hands for now. Where's the other open hand? Oh, there's only one open hand. Oh, that's, I guess, holding the and you have a gun hand, I guess. Oops, not this one, this one. I wish I gave you like 2 open hands, that's a bit more. Yeah, I don't have another open hand, just the one. Oh, entry grade. Yeah, I haven't built an entry grade yet. Yeah, I saw your stream, I didn't catch it live. But yeah. Oh, this is for the weapon. We're gonna give that a try later on. Just keep that open. I'm gonna put that on that rifle. This is for the Heat Hawk and other melee weapons, I guess. Keep that somewhere later for the weapon. So, right arm. Nope, not this one. Pop that on there. Oh. Needs a bit tighter. Alright. We got the arms. Both arms. So we can skip ahead a little bit. Skip. And to the feet, actually. So we need, for the feet, these ones, all of them. I think. Okay, those are a bit like we should do a double cut. Except it's a bit too late. Yeah, usually does nothing. It's supposed to like even out the stress, so you're less likely to get stressed out cuts, like stress lines, stress marks on the cuts, but doesn't always work. That's a whole of B. Anything else on there? Nope. Alright, so we do need this as well. Heck. Well then. If those stress lines are kind of bumming you out, you can always kind of cover them up a bit. Use a gray. Or anything that kind of closely matches the thing you're working on. It doesn't have to be exact match, that's just a little, something close enough. Because it's very thin, it's like layer of dye essentially on the plastic. This is just a regular Sharpie. I got a bunch of them at Costco a while ago, multicolored. Come in handy. People recommend using like Gundam markers, like especially designed for Gundam kits. I guess they like penetrate the plastic more or something, maybe. Or maybe not, I forget. Or maybe they don't penetrate the plastic. I forget what the actual benefit of those are. They are, well, they might be cheap. I don't know, I haven't looked in a while. But they do, you can use them to kind of cover up stuff like that. Well, I prefer using, well, Sharpies are cheaper, and you can get like them in a much bigger variety of colors. And they still work. So E1, blah, 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 and B1, no wait, that's the one I was looking for. Oh wait, hold on, these are the knees, not bad. These are kneecaps, not the ankle protection thingies that we were staring at. So I'm gonna take these as well. These are the conduits on the legs. We're almost there, pretty much. We're slowly like getting through all the various runners. So E1 3, 2, 1. So these for the feet here. Some of these are kind of hard to reach with it's too far up. Oh well. There's a few things missing, I feel, on this kit. I mean, Char's Zaku has a couple of features that set it apart from the other Zaku 2s. I think this one kit doesn't have them. I'll compare it in the end. We shall have our fun, I guess. So we also need D18, D17, polycap free. That's for the, I guess, inner part of the foot. Just finish cleaning those up a bit. Even small, like the connecting gates there. When you cut them, they tend to spread out perpendicular to the cut, so you still kind of have to clean up some stuff, even if the nub itself is very, very small. Okay, I think that should do it. Now for the sock, which is basically a sock. Well, a foot, right? That's the actual foot. There's the way it's built. It's like you build the slipper and then the foot goes into the slipper. Now, D7, D8 times, well, D1 and D2. Some detailing on the foot here because I think it's going to be a bit visible when you flex it, so that's why they do that. And polycap free, I'm guessing. Yep. Back when they were still using polycaps, the largest polycaps are usually used for the ankle because that's where all the weight of the thing is concentrated. And yeah, sometimes the caps like so. Sometimes not. Anyhow, we got our feet, and now we take this thing and that 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 thing. All the things. Hinges everywhere. There's a hinge here. There's a hinge there. Polycap. What? Polycap 7. Also on here. Okay. Goes in there. I'll show you. You thread that through here so you can have an easier time with it. And push that in. Oh, wait. And then one, that, and it's nice and has a nice bumpy feel to it. Alright, and then hooks on there, on the hinge there, and like so. Slight bend to it, which is not a lot, but enough. And then this goes in there. Sock in two. What the heck? That should go in. Okay, maybe it's... Oh, there we go. Ah. There's like a little channel here, so it actually clips on there. I see. There's like a little channel and there's a little hinge here. And this goes there. Yeah. It's like when you move the foot, it like pulls the heel along. That's clever. I mean, yeah, I built a denim, like there's a Zaku 1 version of this, has also from Origin, which has the same thing, which is a nice little piece of sliding action. Let's trim this a little bit and I'll drill it a little bit and push that on there. Make sure it's down all the way. And then hook onto here. And then push that in there at the back. There we go. And this get the line up a bit. And then push it down so it clips in. There we go. And now it should do the same thing. Drags the heel along when you move it. Nice. 2 feet. Feet. Why can't we say foot? English is weird. Alright, so we got feet. Let's do the legs. Of course, we're going to do both legs at the same time. Okay, so basically whatever's left on those are for the legs, so you can just get everything. Well, almost everything. That is for D1, that will be the right leg. Just keep them a bit separate. It's a whole of D1 though. And this is for D2, which is the left leg. just in case there's some like odd symmetrical thing you have to deal with. That's a weird extension there. Music sounds like it's from like the Tristram from Diablo 1. Alright, so this on there, so... And then the rest... Yeah. I think that's all, is it? Yep, the rest is just weapons. Alright, so, feet. Well, legs. Polycap 1 times 2, actually times 4, if we think about 2 legs at the same time. So, D1, this plus this first. Do the same thing on the other side. This is D115, well D15, 13, 14. Probably D1 and D2 at the same time. This here's a little thing here. And here. Probably press this part down a bit. Now, polycap 1 with this thing and that thing with a flat bit pointing outwards and downwards. And this goes on there, pointing that way with E4. And, well, E4 and E4, they're all the same. On the sides, the round thing's a little key here, so you have to like put it in the slot. Same thing on this side, except I guess pointing the other way. Just a little shave. And there we go. Nice. Now, like so, E16, E157. Is there a difference? Try and look at this and that. Can't really tell. The only difference really is the inside. There's a little... Maybe there's a difference on the side. Nope, can't really tell. Well, I mean, it is symmetrical, I feel. So it doesn't really matter which way it goes. The only, like, difference really is on the inside. Where the connections are just mirrored, so... Oh, there's a hole. Okay, that is the difference. So it makes a difference. So the hole should be on the outside, because that is, I'm guessing, where the shouldn't there be something here? I feel there should be something here. Oh wait, right, that's where the thing goes. Okay, fine. Alright, that is the left leg. Okay, I guess I swapped them around without noticing. Alright, so then this goes there. This doesn't slide up and down, as you would expect. Well, no, I mean for the, that's what the real grade one does, but not this one. Okay, another 2 polycap ones on this. Get it to bite on there, just push, so. So then, left leg so. With D15, PC1, D112, D111 just joins onto the whole thing. Like so, it becomes, that is kind of an inner frame type thing here. So then E111, again with a hole on the outside, so like line up with that, and there on the back. Probably should have just pre-drill these a tiny bit, just the entrance basically, to make it slide in easily. Same on these here, these will kind of hold the two halves of these together. I kind of lined it up there. Come on. Okay, that's a bit tricky. So the two pegs inside here aren't lining up exactly, so I'm gonna have to pinch them, I guess. Try to, there we go. There we go. Slides in nice and nice. Very nice. Okay, nice and easy. A bit of a thing here. Yeah, definitely, I mean, oh, that's why maybe. Large leftover nubs there. But you can always use a clamp and kind of clamp this down. Dot of cement in here to kind of close those gaps. It's nice that like the inner frame here has like hidden details you won't see, but like it's inside. It's always a nice little touch to have those. Alright, this and that. Same thing basically as previously, just on the opposite side. Alright, so join this together. And finally, oh well. Let's just put that on there. Try it. There we go. Get it to line up. And there. Legs. Just pop in the knees. Well, not the knees. Oh, we did do that. We forgot the knees. That's one. Where's the other knee? And that's two. With the little thing here pointing at the top. Push that in all the way. File any imperfections away as needed. The nice thing about this, you like move it and it's like the this rounded bit slides out, which is quite nice. I don't think, yeah, it doesn't do like a full, this doesn't contact here. It like kind of stops before, but still. And then like there's this nice bit here with the ankle action here, where it's like pulls the heel along. Lots of articulation bits in the leg. And there we go. Right leg, left leg. Now, normally at this point we do an assembly, but we're not. Oh wait, not exactly done. I should have done that. Alright, so it's supposed to go like so. Well, you just move that here. There we go. It's loosely hanging, and when you bend it, it doesn't actually flex, it just like moves along in the channel. So, well, it bends a little bit, I guess, but not a lot. So the like horizontal one goes at the bottom, and the vertical one goes here, pops in there. Oh, you misaligned, or not? Nope, that is how it's supposed to look like. There's supposed to be a channel here. It's not supposed to be completely closed. Try not to scratch it up too much. I mean, battle damage, but better not make it look like it was keyed by some angry Federation goon. Okay, there we go. Legs with the jangling power conduits. So we're mostly done. Thing left here. I mean, we'll just do an assembly, but we're going to do that later. For now, we're just going to do like the fun bit, which is these here rifle bazookas and axes. Oh, the bazooka comes with like a bunch of spare things. Alright, that's a whole of F. And all the weapons. First, Let's save the best one for last. Let's first build the bazooka. Whatever these are, F1, F2, I guess. These are the, I guess, spare missiles, or this could be just missile pods, I don't know. Sometimes the Zaku is shown like firing those. Without putting them in the, like, bazooka. Alright, this is the scope for something, so... One bazooka with a, one heat hawk with a blade, one heat hawk without the blade. It's basically like a beam saber, but with like an axe. No need for fancy lightsabers. All you need is an axe. Alright, so that we did that. Let's do this one. Okay. This is F25, F26. It's like fairly obvious where it goes, but you do need to remember to put whatever it is. This is F19 in the middle here. I think. Yep. Give this a twist here and there. And these are kind of large connections, and they're also on a curve, so do a double cut. Join this here. Same thing here. At 2. It's easier to like cut a little bit of a margin. Well, at least in theory. And then gently shave it into shape. Just do a seesaw motion on curved surfaces to kind of get that rounded shape. Alright, and that goes on the back. And then you clip that on there. What's the eye thing here? Oh, the, what's it called? Scope for the, which number are you? Number 2. Guess it's slightly smaller than number 1. Put that on there. Just nudge it in the center, and there we go. Like so. And pointing forward like this. And you pop in a thing here. That's it. Oh, where's the holding thing here? That's for like hooking it down to the oh wait, we forgot this. I feel it should fold more. I guess it does not fold more. That's all it does. Okay, fine. We have this thing, but I'm not going to use it on this. This one. That's what I'm waiting for. Recirculation color kit? What is that? Yeah, I don't know all the lingo either for Gundam stuff. Sorry if I probably missed a bunch of conversation here. The P Bandai stuff? There's something called P Bandai, which is premium Bandai, and they have like alternate color kits, I feel. And yeah, and there are like knockoff kits on AliExpress and other Chinese reseller sites. They're not like genuine Bandai, but apparently they are almost identical. They even label them as Zakus and whatnot, and actual, like they use the word Gundam and Zaku on it. They're not afraid of Japanese litigation, I guess. Okay, so where do you go? Oh, right. This thing here. Okay, so we'll put good old Nintendo Breath of Life, get the dust off. And there, where'd the stick go? Okay, then you nudge that gently. Get the edges to stick, and there we go. Very shiny. Now, you should go there and there. It's very simple to assemble, but it looks cool. I like the general vibe of this thing. Wait a minute. Oh, just goes on the side. And probably should, just to get it to slide in together a bit easier. Probably not recommended for beginners to do this. Probably. I mean, eventually you'll try it. Okay. and this, and that. Just do a quick check for things like these that seem to go into the gap. There, 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 and there, and there, and there. Oh, actually there. There we go. Those things are very reflective. Like you can see like a pink light reflecting off it. Very nice. Alright, let's put the gun hand on the actual gun. This little clippy thing here. There's what's it called? There's a different origin kit called the Denon / Slender, which you can build either or of the Zaku ones that accompany Char in the like opening sequence. And that guy also had like this giant sniper rifle, or basically anti something or other. Space, I don't know. It's a big old gun, so we like it. Alright, so that's all the parts done. Hey, look at that. How long did I take? 2 hours and a half. Oh. Yeah, sometimes they just like give you alternate colors and like mark up the price. Okay, all the parts we don't need go over there. Actually, we do need this. So let's assemble this thing. Alright, so you start with the legs. Let me adjust this. I mean, if you paint like scale model stuff, you probably got a leg up already on the process. Anyway, let's finish building this. So this here, I don't know what number that is, but it goes where it's supposed to. So then we plug in these legs, move these out of the way to the back. Actually, could probably just remove them, I guess. Just remove them for now. And slide this in there. Slide that in there. Of course, it does this. It can like rock its hip back and forth. Well, actually, the reason it does that is so they can do stuff like this. And you can basically sit down on your butt. But you can't do it independently. I guess you can do the kick. Wait, which way does the kick go? The kick to the gut of the Gundam that Char managed. Alright. Pop that back on. In here. So then this goes there. This goes on there. Clips on nice and tight. Very nice, smooth. Well, it doesn't. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. Look at that. When it lifts up when it like leans forward, although there's a bit of a nub. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything about that right now. Well, some other time I'll just fix it. There's a bit of a... Let's try to cover that up. Hey, that's too bright red. Pretty sure my kids have been stealing my Sharpies. I'm pretty sure I had like a darker red. Could probably match that. Anyhow, left, right. Pop that one off. Where's the... Get that in there. Sure I don't... Now the wrist is a bit longer, I think, on this thing. Like on this hand, which holding the gun, it's like the wrist is a bit longer, I guess, to accommodate the stock there. And that goes like this. And finally, noise. Very... Oh, come on, get on there. Ah, there we go. It's always scary when you're stringing push apart, and of course your nose falls off. And there we go. Char Zaku from Mobile Suit Gundam The Origin. This is from the first episode. It's the number 1 in the lineup. A very shiny sticker there. Nice big old gun. I don't think it had a like. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah. Put these on there just for to hide these little holes. And there we go. You can put more things on there. That goes here. And that actually clips on here. Right, is it on the left side? Oh, let's put it on the other side. Yeah. Put it on this side. Clip this on there. Knock your ears off. Alright. You can also put the... well, I shouldn't put one lit up. But you can put a idle hawk thing. Although it should be pointing downwards, I guess you can put it here as well. Which is ridiculous. Normally it's on the hip. And probably, okay, it's gonna be a bit imbalanced. I guess I'll do it on the other side. Or just not do it. Oh, you get the idea. So we're done with the building, doing another review now. And just generally playing around a bit. Yeah, so we built this. It's very nice. This is like, because like, well, most of the Mobile Suit Gundam, the Origin kits are higher quality than like your regular high-grade kit. Well, there's actually a little thing here, but there's nothing to. I thought there'd be like a little hole in the head to like put it in there. I guess not. You can also equip the heat hawks on the hands if you ever need to, for whatever reason. Yeah. So it doesn't come with a huge number of weapons, but it does come with some nice ones, like this big old sniper rifle, and well, regular, I guess, bazooka. Yeah. So let me just get. Okay. All right. So this is the real grade version of this kit. which also is missing the nose because it fell off somewhere. I know I know which box it is in, but I did have to like fish around to get it. So clear differences, I guess, in the color. Like this one's like way redder than this guy. And yeah, there's a few things that are kind of missing. So the difference, like, okay, keep your rifle to yourself. So one of the main features of Char's Zaku is that it's like his Zaku is like custom built and way faster. I'm finding nubs on the kit that I built 10 years ago. Oops. Yeah, so it has like extra like thrusters and verniers like all over the place, like here, here, here. Like normally the Zakus on the back have like 2 thrusters, but the Char's has 3 normally. Well, because he's a special. And there's a few odd differences, I guess. Like these are shaped different as well. It has like Char's Zaku has like bigger thrusters on the back, so he is able to go faster. There's I mean, I'm just comparing it here. There's like one thing that's kind of, oh, it does do the same thing. Never mind. I thought this was like special for this one. Okay, let's just remove this and remove that. Like it has a few nice features. Like the articulations are like higher grade than you expect. Like one of the things is like this here, like shifts to the back, and if you were to like, you can kick forward and it will make room for like the leg to go through. So there's that nicety here. So, but I guess I nearized, but the real grade also does the same thing. So I guess the origin kit kind of borrows from the real grade. So that's not too bad. It has like more points of articulation on the legs and everything, but yeah, I'm not doing a review. I guess, yeah, I probably should let this one go. I'm not doing a review of the real grade one right now. Go back in your place. Don't fall apart. Okay, I'm just gonna put that whence it came. But yeah, basically, there's a few differences in between. Oh, it's also missing a thing here. I'm gonna have to like find where all those pieces are. They should be on the same shelf if they just fell off the shelf, on the shelf, but oh well. That's kind of the problem when you have kits being displayed for a long time. Sometimes you move them around and without noticing, pieces fall off. Unless it's a Kotobukiya kit and then it just falls off on its own. Yeah, so this is a review of this one. So yeah, lots of like nice articulation things. The legs has a few nice gimmicks here, like how you move the front of the foot and the heel follows because it's like mounted on a track and it's connected. It's very nice. Like the knee here has like a nice rounded bit that's exposed when you bend it. The power conduit on the leg doesn't actually bend, but it does kind of like wiggle in that track there, so it does look, gives the illusion of like bending, really. So yeah, there's that. Has a nice wide range of motion. The front skirt flips all the way up, so you can do a nice kick to the Gundam's face. The hips, I mentioned this, like wobble back and forth. That's to like give you larger range of motion. This falls off, but it's not too bad. Hopefully it doesn't get worn out over time. Anyway, gets this back into place. Okay, images. Yeah, the arms. Oh, nice other thing here, like the chest kind of flexes. It is hinged to like move back and forth, like when you move the arms, like the forward. Like many kits have this, where like you can like go, like I don't know what the muscle is called, but it basically just allows you to do stuff like this, like bow down or something. But basically, yeah, you can like it adds just a little bit bigger angle of motion here when you do that. The arm is like nice and detailed. Like some of the thing about the Origin kits, they all have like very detailed surfaces, like lots of like I would say bolts, nuts, whatever, like exposed like rivets and all these panels and all that. It's very nicely put together. It's not like your plain old SG kit from way back when everything was like looked very flat and didn't have a lot of surface details and it basically looked like a plastic toy. This one like has some nice details to it. The finish on the different types of plastic, colors of plastic, is also different. Like some of them a bit like shinier, matte, basically. Also, like yeah, it's like different colors of plastic, which is something rare, I guess, ish. For HG kit, like usually HG kits, if it's like multiple colors, like the similar colors are all in the same tone. This one, well, I guess Char Zaku is fully red, but they made the effort of like having different shades of red. So like the body, legs, and backpack and head, I guess, are like they're different shades of red, which is nice. Of course, you have the usual like different, like the shoulders with the spike. And this is a Zaku thing. This, yeah, it does have. Oh, it's a nice little thing. It's like nice mechanical looking bits in here. Well, that could be accidental, but yeah, the arm has like full range of motion, which is always good. The head, of course. Oh, the nice thing, the neck is like double jointed. Although, can you look up? I guess you cannot. I was hoping you were able to. But the neck can like go back and forth a bit, wobble, do just a little bit. I was hoping you could look up, but I guess it doesn't really look up. The mono eye, of course, has a little thing on the bottom, so you can kind of move it around. It's very loose. I'm not sure if that's intentional, but yeah, you can just move the mono eye around. Like so. Very fun. Of course, you have your horn here because you're the squad leader. Yeah. And also, of course, you have the no, I guess not. Hold on. Oh, the back skirt doesn't move, but that's not a problem, I guess. You have your verniers here, power conduits, backpack, the usual. Yeah, it's like, I mean, I compared it to real grade earlier, but yeah, there's a few small details. Okay, yeah, this is basically just like a regular Zaku painted red. I mean, there's a few, I guess. The chest here has like these extra weapons. That's like a difference between Char's custom Zaku and regular Zaku's. But they didn't, I guess, add the extra thrusters, the different thrusters and the extra thrusters on the leg. I guess this counts as a thruster again, in a way, I suppose. Yeah. Other than that, I mean, it's a very nicely well put together kit. 100% would recommend this. I guess most people who built any of the Origin kits know that these are like very high quality stuff. chest rotates. It does like go forward quite a bit, bend forward. It's not a tricky kit. Like lots of kits kind of have a problem with this, like articulations and stuff. Like when you move it, like all the bits and pieces kind of like knock together and like creak a lot. This one doesn't creak much, although it has a bit of a jingle. You can kind of hear the loose things on the leg kind of jiggling around. What else? I don't know. It's a very nice kit. Would 100% recommend this if you get a chance to build it. The gun hand is coming apart a bit. I probably don't know if I should glue this on there. It's holding the weight just fine though. Yeah, very nice, very solid feel to it. Or yeah, very nice. Okay. Oh, also, it does come with like stickers. And let's take a look at the sticker guide just here. So, what's with the white bits though? All the white strips, I feel like it should go somewhere. I think this goes on the, that seems like it's shaped that it would go on the, like, lip of the pants there. It is not shown being used on there though. Where would you use those normally? But you do have a bunch of other markings you can like put everywhere, like the Zeon insignias, the various warnings. I don't know why they made. Well, I guess they didn't make. Like the language is German, it seems like, so because Zeon Axis, whatever. They made the space noids trying to like fighting for their freedom to be the Nazis. And like red, white, and blue, and yellow. Mobile suit being the freedom one. What does it say? A12. Now the sticker guide, yeah, but you can basically put them whatever you want. You can accent it whichever way you want. There's not much you need to paint here. I guess just a few, like this bit here where it's like a thruster and whatnot. You can paint those gray. And I guess a few like accent on the panel lines. But yeah, it's like it's on its own. It looks very good. It's like doesn't really need anything else. It's like because it's not just like one big shade of red. It's like accented a bit, so it's like very nice. But yeah, as we compared it earlier to the real grade one, it is much redder. The real grade is a bit more pink. This hand here is coming apart a bit easily, but yeah, okay, that's good enough. It's giving you like a head to the side, really. Hold your gun properly. Alright. I think that's all really I can say about this thing. We got a thing here in the back. It isn't, I mean, I guess that is kind of a full weapon loadout. Trying to put this on there without it looking weird. Oh, maybe not. It's gonna look too much, I guess. Why do you normally put those? I think normally it goes on the leg here, but... And the bazooka usually on the back. Does it have a hole? It does not have a hole for the action base unless this counts, I guess. And this... What? Am I missing something? Oh. Wait a minute. So... Where do you go? Usually it says like on here. But there is a... I guess there's extra holes here and there. Let's see. Waste. Nope, does not say a thing. So basically these holes could be like for holding extra weapons or maybe an action base. Although I'm not sure because like, well, the back doesn't move, so I guess it's fairly solid. That's like a, that could be like a structural piece, I guess. And you can plug this in if you had an action base. Let's see. Oh yeah, it does go in there. So now you're like doing something. I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing something. You don't need an action base right now. You're fine. Yeah, so that's for the action base. I guess the other one's for additional weapons or what have you. If you have a peg that can like clip on there. Anyway, that's what we finished building it. We had lots of fun. It is this is the Mobile Suit Mobile Suit Gundam the Origin, number 1 in the series, Char's Red Zaku, the MS-06S. Zaku 2. One of these days I'm gonna have to finish this and add all the stickers to it. I usually... Because I have so many kits, I don't always have the time to like go back and do those. Alrighty, I guess we're done. I'll just leave this to spin for a bit. No crazy action pose for this guy today. This is good enough. Except it is kind of falling off a bit. It's just nice and idle. Alrighty then. Hope you enjoyed the build. Suit again. This was the Gundam the Origin number 1. The MS-06S Zaku 2. Here shown with a big old rifle. Okay, so That should be good enough. Alright, a bit lopsided. Standing not straight. Alright. Okay. Alrighty, so thank you for watching, and when he was watching, oh, thank you, One-Handed RC, for staying so long. Yeah, I wanted to watch your live stream yesterday, but I guess I missed it. Anyway, yeah, so thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, the usual, share it places, if you like it, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Good night, good morning, good evening, or Bon appetit if you're eating, and so on and so forth. Alright, goodbye.